Hey everybody, going to make a quick video on how to generate random responses from Denise with AIML and the brain editor. However, this morning when I opened Denise up, it asked to run the updater, which brings me an opportunity to show you guys something else, and that is to back up your AIML files, all the ones that you create, to back it up. See, it's asking to run the updater. Now, the reason why I say to back up your files, your AIML files, is because whenever the updater runs, it will put everything back to where it should be, like kind of like a factory setting. So everything that you have in your custom AIML, this will all delete because it's going to go back to factory settings. So all your AIML files that you saved with her will delete. And let's see if it does it. Okay. Doesn't seem like it did it. It seems like they're still there. However, I still would suggest everyone back up their files because it might do it on your machine. It didn't do it on mine. But any file you create in AIML that's customized to you and your situation and your machine, back it up in like a separate location. So if that ever happens to where it deletes everything, you can just copy and drag it into the folder, and you'll have all your AIML files again. So that's that. So to create custom AIML files to randomize responses is really easy, and I'll show you. So let me launch her real quick. If it ever starts. Okay.
Good morning, Dominique. My systems and functions are fully operational. How can I help you? Wear a coat before you leave. It's 61 degrees outside. The highest for today will be 77 degrees and the lowest 50 degrees.
All right.
Speech recognition is disabled. Click in the red light to turn on.
Okay, we're going to open the brain editor first.
Opening brain editor.
Now, I have another tutorial, another video on how to use the brain editor. Check that out if you don't know. This is assuming that you know how to use it, okay? So I'm going to ask the question, or I'm going to say basically, good morning, Denise, and I want her to randomly respond with different responses when I say that. So first things first, we always name it. Always name our AIML file. Okay. Good morning, Denise. Okay. That's what I'm going to say to trigger the response. Okay. Go down here to template, and I have it already written out. Now, you're going to take what the first thing that needs to be in between the templates is you need to tag it with random. It needs to look like that. Then each individual response needs to open with this right here, and obviously needs to be closed with that right there. So in between this and this will be the first response. Then you'll do it again for the second response, third, fourth, and so on and so on. And then after that, you will close the random tag right before the closing of the template tag. Might sound confusing. It's really not. So I already have this written out. So I'm going to copy that. Notice I didn't grab the template because the template's already here. I'm just going to paste that. There you go. So Now, when I say good morning, Denise, it's going to randomize these 3 responses. Okay. Validate it. Make sure there's no errors. There's none. Let's save the project here. Database, AIML, users, Dom. Okay.
Cryptography finished.
Now we just restart her.
Hey Dominique. I have looked into your eyes with my eyes. I have put my heart near your heart. Do you really want to shut me down? Denise logging out.
Okay. Before we restart her, I always like to do this. I go to the task manager and I make sure there's no Denise or Dragon running in the background. There usually is Dragon running still, so I have to manually shut it down. Cool. So now it should work. Oh, and look, here's those 2 AIML files that wound up in this folder where they should be. So now when we open her back up, it'll work. Excuse me. All right.
Hello Dominique. It's nice to see you. I'm ready to help you. Speech recognition is disabled. Click in the red light to turn on.
Okay, I'm going to say good morning, Denise.
Thank you. How are you today?
That's one of the responses. Good morning, Denise.
Good morning to you as well.
Good morning, Denise.
Good morning to you as well.
It's randomized, so it could have the same response because I only had 3 responses. So I'm going to keep going.
Good morning. How about some coffee?
As you can see, there it is. Those were all 3 responses. They were randomized. Good morning to you as well. Thank you. How are you today? And good morning. How about some coffee? And as you can see, first time I did it, this was a response. Second, that was a response. Third. Now, if you have a bunch of responses, it's less likely that they'll be back to back like this one and this one was. But I mean, it is a possibility because it's randomized. So that's how you do it. I want to say thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, share on your social media, and thanks for watching. See ya.